And for the first time in a long time, I've missed a weekly vlog spot, and that's because I went to Ireland and I had a bit of a vlogging fail. I arrived home.
Maybe the Indian shop got ATM.
Oh, did it? That's
Yeah.
good. I added more fuel to the burning love that I have for my parents' puppy Floofer. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? Oh, look at you! Look at my little corgi doggy! Who's a good corgi dog? Did you miss your second mommy? Hello, baby. Hello. Hello. You're a silly corgi dog. Ate as much fish and chips as I could in 5 days. Go for it. Yeah, that's loads, thanks. So I've got my battered fish, my potato pie, mushy peas, curry, chips. Looks grim, tastes amazing. Isn't that right, Floofer? And 4, I got some awesome hangout time with my best friends from back home, which I didn't film because I was just too excited that I forgot my vlogging camera. But without further ado, welcome back to a new vlog, and it's the start of something really special, you guys. Today, I'm officially kicking off Vlogtober, my first ever Vlogtober. I've always been afraid of this commitment, but it's my birthday month and it's an exciting month. It's a big month of change for me, and I figured just do it. This is the time to just do it, and you guys have been loving the vlog, so I thought why not give myself the challenge to try and vlog almost every day. It is going to be a slightly different format though. I really wanted to do a Vlogtober that I felt like was manageable for me and enjoyable for me and still a challenge, but also not something that I feel like I would fail on. And I think 7 days a week is just not realistic for me, and I definitely think downtime is important when you're just away from your computer and not editing and worrying about that kind of stuff. So here's what I propose. For my Vlogtober, I'm going to be giving you guys 5 new videos every single week. I'm going to try and make one of them just a regular video, and the other 4 or maybe even 5 some weeks are going to be vlogs. So they're going to be 5 to 10-minute vlogs. I would love to keep them around the 5-minute mark. And it's kind of a month that I do want to document to some degree because I've got a very special guest here. Finally, my boyfriend, Cahill. We're gonna have to come up with like an easier name because I feel like Cahill is very complicated. You know, I have a friend and all the Americans call him Kyle because Cahill is too complicated. But yeah, if you haven't met him already, this is my boyfriend Cahill. He's very private. He's very not used to being in vlogs. I feel like every time you talk in any of my vlogs, I end up cutting it out because it doesn't sound, you just don't talk like yourself when the camera's on you. But yeah, say hello to everyone.
Hello, everybody. You sound weird.
Instagram husband duties. But yeah, Cahill is here until Christmas, and the idea is that he will be moving in after, like, continuing on after we go home for Christmas on a J1 grad visa. So he's just kind of here on like a holiday for like 6 to 8 weeks at the moment. So today's vlog is going to be just more of an introduction, just introducing Cahill to you guys, telling you what's up for Vlogtober. I am going to be going into the changes that have been happening with Cahill moving in a little bit. So I won't be bringing you guys out and about in New York. That'll be starting tomorrow. We're going to be filming today, and that'll kind of officially kick off our regular just like living in New York kind of videos for the vlogs. Okay, let's get comfy and have the bedroom chats. So as I mentioned, it has been a big week of change for me, and I kind of just wanted to come on and like be a little bit honest about how I've been feeling, because it's been a weird week. I felt like I needed to at least just address this a little bit without hopefully going into too much detail, because a lot of you guys really enjoyed my long distance relationship video. If you've just like randomly tuned into this vlog, me and Cahill have been going out for 7 years, and 4 of those years have been long distance. The last 2 years have been long distance. If anyone is wondering, Cahill does not mind me sharing this stuff. We've been going out for 7 years. I think we've gone through more trials and tribulations than this, and he definitely does not mind me talking about it. I've run through everything with him beforehand, but I really just had to share how I feel because I do find the vlogs quite therapeutic anyway. But I have to say, I don't feel like what I expected. Now, bear in mind, I do have a bit of a complex. Like, anytime I go visit Cahill for like the first 12 to 24 hours, I'm always like a little bit distant. Like, it's just adjusting to somebody's energy after like being like on your own like it happens, and after that I'm like completely normal, like two peas in a pod all over the place and doing all the fun stuff we love doing together. And the situation is I've just been taking a really long time to adjust to having him in the apartment, and I just really didn't expect it to take this long to settle in, because usually like within 24 hours I'm like whatever. And it's just been really frustrating that I haven't been as upbeat as he deserves, because he's worked really hard to get here. Oh, and then on top of everything, we both had issues at immigration. I, for the first time, was quite heavily questioned on my visa, and Cahill was heavily questioned for booking his return flight like 2 months later. Like, I just don't understand why he got such a hard time for that. I don't think it's so unreasonable that somebody that hasn't been to visit their girlfriend in 2 years in New York would come to stay for like a couple of weeks so that they can go traveling and like hang out, you know. They were literally going to deny his entry into the country, you guys. Like, oh, like I've never had such a weird immigration experience. I'm so glad that he got through. But the only reason the girl ended up leaving him through immigration was because she knew he was going to be applying for a J1 grad visa, and if they denied him entry into the country, it would have ruined his chances and ruined our plans of spending the next year together in the US. So the trip just started off on like a high anxiety, not relaxed point. I think there's kind of two main reasons for it. Number one being that I'm not fully relaxed because there's not any big issue, it's more like a lot of different things that we have to plan together, and there's visa situations which I'm like allergic to, which any Irish person in New York will know. It's just the whole thing gives you shivers. And there's figuring out like financial things, figuring out the apartment, figuring out if we're going to move in the next couple of months. Lots of little stuff, and they're all really small, but they're all gathering to form a cloud that's kind of like bringing me down. And anyone that has had anxiety or worries or the blues, or just generally has not felt themselves, will know that when that happens, your whole body chemistry changes. You lose your appetite, you are just not yourself, you can't quite just be happy and like regular, and you just feel off. It's been 4 or 5 days now, and I do feel like I do have quite a ways to go yet, and bless Cahill, he's been so patient. So I know that we'll get over this. This is fine. This is nothing compared to what we've been through to get here. Second reason is I think the apartment and just what the apartment represents to me, and this is why I got it into my head quite early that I wanted to move and find a place together, because to me this is like my apartment, and I've been finding it really hard to share it. Like, to me this apartment represents a full 1.5 years of forcing myself out of my comfort zone and learning how to be 100% independent. Financially independent, which of course like I've kind of always been, but also independent in the sense that I don't need anybody to make me happy. And that was a long journey, but I don't regret it at all. That's why I came to New York. That's one of the biggest life challenges you can give yourself, is to really detach yourself from needing anybody else to give you fulfillment. And it literally did take almost 1.5 years. It's only in the last couple of months that I feel like I've achieved that to a fuller, higher sense. I've invited somebody back into my life on a 24/7 basis after literally training myself to live without that for so long. Yeah, so for sure this apartment has been my emotional hell at times, but it's also been my sanctuary, and it's where I can just completely be myself and be a slob if I want to, and if I just want to work from home for a couple of days and not interact with anyone, I can do that, to then going to constantly being on. So I've had issues with being on all the time and being, you know, engaged in conversation and that sort of constant contact with somebody else all the time after being on my own for so long. Anyone that's lived on their own will tell you that after a while you actually kind of really begin to enjoy the solitude, which I don't know if it is healthy or not. Relying on relationships as a crutch is bad also. So right now I'm trying to refine the balance between all of that. And yeah, like I said, I have no doubts that things will chill out, and as we get into more routine, things will balance out and they'll be fine and we'll be back to normal. But it's just been weird. It's been weird and I wanted to share the weirdness with you guys. I'm feeling really positive about today, and like I mentioned, the rest of the day that I'm filming is actually going to be tomorrow's vlog. It's going to be the proper Vlogtober, and this is just kind of the introduction and update and what's been going on. So yeah, yay, thumbs up for Vlogtober. Let me know what kind of things you want to see. I think some of them will be chatty, some of them will be out and about. And look, if you want to get something off your chest, if you're feeling shitty, anxious, leave it in the comments and I will get back to you and I will read you and I will be here for you. And so will everyone else in the comment community that is always so kind and positive. So yeah, if you want to get something off your chest, I'm right here in the comments below. So yeah, I hope you're ready for a fun-filled Vlogtober. Hopefully your guys' encouragement will keep me on the straight and narrow. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.